Okay, I've been living in Minsk for 12 days now. It's given me time to learn where do I go to eat, where can I buy clothes or shoes, where can I go work out, where can I go shop, things like that. So I'm going to share with you what I've learned. Okay, so literally 30 meters from my apartment, I have a German restaurant. It serves German beer, German food. It's actually my first meal when I moved to Minsk because we didn't have any food in the kitchen. But here it is. Of course, they sell Paulina. And they're very nice here. So they got an outside deck here. Deck. I don't think it's open, but so it's a nice area to come out and drink beer. And then let's go down here, check it out. I think they're just opening. Hello. Okay. Well, okay. They're just opening up. Okay, so there you go. There's the German restaurant right next to my apartment. Okay, so next we have Paragraph Coffee. This is a coffee chain, cafe chain here in Minsk. I like to go to. I think the main one is on Karl Marx, but I learned there's one here in my neighborhood. So let's go in. Dobry dzień. 4 porcji espresso.
Одинарного двойного.
Or load.
Эспрессо маленький, большой.
4 порции эспрессо.
Маленький, большой.
4 порции espresso.
Double?
2 doubles.
2 doubles, okay.
With load. Okay.
At that place?
For here. Okay. 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 Supposed to be. Okay, I always get 4 shots or 2 doubles if they don't have cold brew. Paragraph Cafe does not have cold brew, but there is a cafe near my apartment that does have cold brew in a bottle. So, anyways, I'll wait for my 4 shots of espresso over ice. That's my version of cold brew if they don't have it. Okay, so next door to my building, which is actually right there, we have a movie theater. If you look above, it'll say theater in Russian, and then the name of the theater, which is Mir, and then it has theater in Belarusian. So let's go check it out inside real quick. So you see what it's like. Privyet. So you got, these are Russian movies and American movies. See the time slots. And then you have the prices right here. but not too popular. Not too popular. I actually asked Katya, I go, let's go see a movie. She goes, no, I don't. I like watching movies at home. It's like, oh, okay. Well, actually, I do too. So, anyways, that's the theater right next to us. Okay, then if you're curious about the price to go see a movie, I just checked. It's between 6 and 10 rubles to see a movie. So that's anywhere from, say, a little over $2 to around $4. That was like 70 prices in the States. That's what it used to cost me to go to a movie. Maybe in the 80s. So, anyways, there you go. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna move along here. So, next shop of interest for me is I'm a big shoe guy. So we have Barco Marco shoe store. This is a very big shoe chain in Europe, and they're also located in Minsk. So let's go in and go check out the shoes and the prices. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the highlights of the shoes. Okay, let's go. Okay, men's shoes are down here. So here, I love these casual shoes that you can walk around every day in, which they have. Over here, these are nice for me. I like these. I would buy something like this, so you can walk around in. And what's the cost for this? 129 rubles, which is about maybe $45, $50, which is about what you would get in the States. Here's a nice shoe here. Could walk around. 175 rubles. So that would be maybe $60, $70. Okay. All right. There's a nice one here. Very nice. So anyways, it gives you a little bit of flavor. Let's go. I also have an electric car charger. So last week I saw a lot of people park here, including Teslas and European electric cars. It looks like, yeah, they gotta pay. So they get a place where you can put your card. I don't know how much it is, but there you go. Okay, if I don't have time to cook and I just want to get a quick bite to eat, I'm always hungry. Here's where I go. Papa Doner. This is a Belarusian chain for kebab wraps or donors. So it's kind of their version of I guess the kebabs are from Turkey, but here you go. And I think that's very tasty. They got all kinds of flavors. So let's go in, check it out. Come in here. Look, we got a Coca-Cola vending machine. Actually, maybe just a little refrigerator. I don't even know if it works anymore, because Coca-Cola doesn't deliver here anymore. But there you go. I guess they have a choice of chicken and pork. Pork is not available. There, you got the menu. So, anyways, anywhere from 7 rubles to 9 rubles or 10 rubles. So, basically, the small kebabs are right around just over $2, and then it's around $3.50 for a large donor. So very reasonable. I usually get the large, and it fills me up quite nicely, and it's not too bad for you. Maybe the wrap is not very good for you, but the chicken, the lettuce, the tomatoes and the sauce, it's not bad. Okay, so now I'm actually underneath the street. There's lots of stores and shops underneath the streets here in Minsk, like most European cities. But under here, I'm directly under Victory Square. Okay, it's a major, it's a historical landmark for Minsk, and here's a little history of why they have Victory Square. So it was a great patriotic war. It was in June 22nd, 1941. All right, and here's a little history. This is the Brest Fortress. Actually, it still stands. Here's one of the fierce defensive battles in Belarus in the summer of 1941. Okay. And then here's civilians who are fully engaged in the defense of Belarusian cities. They got involved. And then during the occupation of the Nazis, conducted 140 major operations against the Belarusian partisans and civilians, in the course of which 628 Belarusian villages were burned down with their inhabitants. Wow. 209 of the 270 Belarusian cities and district centers were burned down and destroyed by the Nazis. Wow. I can see why they hate the Nazis. Everybody hates the Nazis. Interesting. Okay, so here is Victory Square, and the monument and the internal flame. This was to honor all of the Soviet Union and Belarusian soldiers that fought in the Great Patriotic War. So this is actually my first time being here. This is really about 7 minutes from my apartment. It's pretty amazing. I can feel the heat on this eternal flame. I can't remember when this flame started, but it's always on, always on. I think it actually started in the 60s. Very amazing. And this is huge on May 9th every year. Looks like a reef. Oh, by the way, at night, Victory Square is amazing. You see these lights, they turn on, go right onto the square. It's pretty amazing. I'll show it to you guys one day. Anyways, there you go. Okay, let's cross the street here. Just above, just ahead of us, we have Minsk News. Never heard of the Minsk News, but it's a major newspaper from the looks of the building. Let's try to get in. I don't think we can get in. Let's see. Let's see. It is a Sunday. Oh, there we go. Well, okay. All right, we won't be going in there. Yeah, I had to get out of there. Minsk news. Actually, after I left, closed the door, a lady came out and goes in Russian, basically, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I had to apologize. So, won't be going in there. But I wanted to show you guys. Everybody waits for the light. Nobody jaywalks. Look. Nobody jaywalks. Everybody waits. When it's green, then they go. Then they go. So I probably go food shopping once every couple days. And this is the grocery store that I go to. It's kind of like a little mini market, maybe a little bit bigger, but it's called Vitalert. Vitalert. Okay, so let's go in. They usually have lockers. Anyways, let's go. Take this. Some vegetables. Got the eggs. $3.28 for 10 eggs. 10 eggs. They do 10, not 12 here in Belarus. So anyways, there you go. Okay, so this concludes my walk around my neighborhood and showing you all the shops and all the attractions. It's only been 12 days, so I'll learn a little bit more. And once I do, I'll do a broader spectrum view of my neighborhood. Okay, until next time, ciao.